Hello, I'm Mark Haight. I have a flooring business in Woodinville for the last 30 years or so, and I am a part of the YouthWise program as a mentor.
I'm Kristina Haight, and I came to learn about YouthWise mentoring because my husband signed up to be a mentor.
So my mentee is a 10-year-old boy. He's actually been through a lot of trauma in his life, and the opportunity for a mature person like me to speak into his life and encourage him along and tell him, you can do this. It's, so important. We have a problem in society where there's just not enough fathers in the homes with kids. So, and this is the case for my mentee. So I think I can fill a valuable role, not as a father, but as an adult that a young person can confide in and to look to as an example.
Well, Mark came home from a Liberty Road meeting one day and said that he was thinking about this program that he told me what Greg Engel had shared about YouthWise. And my first reaction was that I was very surprised that he was willing to consider, this is not a flash in the pan, try this for 3 months. This is a relationship you're committing to and a child you're committing to, and you're going to be somebody who's consistent in their life and interested in them, genuinely interested in them, and who knows where that goes. And I was surprised. We're business owners. We have other ministries we're involved in. And I thought something has really captured Mark's heart. And I just believe, we get called to do things sometimes. And so you should listen when something captures your heart. I'm well aware that there are kids in our community that are enduring trauma. That there's no Band-Aid fix to any of that, but that it can change the whole trajectory in a life of a child if they're connected with someone, that can stabilize them or give them hope or believe in them, whatever language you want to use. But I know that there's a lot of power in a relationship to change a life, and so why not?
One of the best days of mentoring for me was just riding in the car back from an activity we had done, and my mentee just paused for a moment and he looked over at me and he says, "You know what, I really like you." And I said, wow, I didn't know that I was having that impact yet on him, but he trusted me and he liked me, and it encouraged me to know that I was doing the right thing. So great moment in mentoring for me.
I appreciate that Mark has the heart that's willing to do that. I really believe there's a lot of power to change a life through a relationship with that person, and I love it that he is willing to do that. So I'm very supportive of it. I feel his pain sometimes, when we just learn more about the boy's story, and it grieves me that any kid has to endure some of the things that he's endured. And I'm real clear we don't just solve all of that, but you certainly make it more bearable if there's someone loving on you and holding you to, holding a light forward, that there's hope and that you get through things in life, and that people are interested in you and care about you.
I think I've always been aware that there are a lot of children that are hurting and in need of, mentorship and guidance. But when you really interact with somebody in that situation, it reminds you just how desperate some of these situations can be, and that if it's not you, who else is stepping into this role? There is a void in a lot of kids' lives that needs to be filled by a mentor, and I'm convicted of that. And so that's what I've learned through this process.